Congratulations for winning your first match for a very long time, and also not only winning, also playing better in the second half, because you know say you don't take where you know win your match, come out to win your match, and also play well in the second half. Scoring 2 goals today against Wolves.
You cannot call them Wolves.
Yeah, you scored 2 goals in the second half.
No, you are calling them Wolves. Call them Poppy.
Poppy?
Yes, now.
But you are wearing them.
No, leave them alone. This is a camouflage. You should always know me that there is always something beneath it. You can see it. Chelsea.
I know they see him.
Chelsea. Can you see it?
I know they see him.
First and foremost, this one, Royal, this is for you, Chelsea. This is to tell you that, see, when you play with this kind of mentality, then you are expecting something productive from this boy. Though first half of the match, they after the goal came in, after Tosin actually scored that goal, then those players started coming back. Like the Wolves player, they were pressing us. Yes, they actually pressed us back inside that first half. But at the same time also, it is our keeper that see, Sanchez is playing for these people. There is nothing you want to tell me. Every one of our game, Sanchez has always been the bad luck in that game. Every one of them. Look at that ball. You as a goalkeeper, what are you supposed to do there? Are you supposed to catch that ball, punch that ball out? You have to push that ball out. But instead, you wanted to catch it. Then your hand miscalculated it, and then down with the ball, and then they go. So now tell me how each and every match we're always complaining about Sanchez. We're always playing against in fact, we're always playing against 2 people. It's either we're playing against Sanchez or we're either playing against Jackson. Those are the only 2 people that we're always playing against. But congratulations again for today, because Jackson actually scored a goal which was actually disallowed. So congratulations to him on that one.
Scoring a disallowed goal.
Yes, a disallowed goal is actually a congratulations to him. So kudos. At least he was able to put that at the back of the net. Yes, congratulations to you though.
Alright, so but I don't understand why you're wearing this too.
No. Let's just I already dealt with them. So bygone is bygone with those people. Alright. I'm a born-bred Chelsea fan.
Alright,
born-bred Chelsea fan.
Alright, just like I said before, scoring 2 in second half.
Yes.
There's this symptom that used to happen to Chelsea when they score 1 in the first half. Second half will be a turnaround for the opponent.
He's always dull. He's always so very dull. You get it? So I felt like maybe because we're already drawing, that was what actually brought them into the game, because they felt like they cannot be drawing within the first half of the match, and they are coming onto the second half of the match to probably come and defend or what to do, because most of our matches whenever even if we should win with the first half of the match, or we are actually drawing with the first half of the match, we want to come and defend. That is mostly what we want to come and do, to just secure the points, whereby these people are not actually winning us. So that is mostly what we're always coming to come and do. But into the second half, it was a total different game. Good goal by Cucurella, and also great goal by this person, Madueke, because that goal actually initially was actually for Chaluba. Believe me, it was for Jehovah Boy, because that keeper was already far away from where the ball is going to. So there is no how the keeper can actually calculate to actually catch that ball. No, it is not possible. So it was actually a good game.
All right, so Chaluba today was tough, exceptional.
He was very. You see,
he even made one good sweet tackle in the first 10 minutes of the game, denying Wolves the lead.
See, I will give Chaluba my man of the match for today. Believe me, because today that back, he did not even make me miss Colwill that much. Because we all know Colwill, whenever Colwill uses the ball, he's always dragging the ball back. But today with Chaluba, he did not drag the ball back. He actually kept on moving the ball forward. That is what I want. So look at the compatibility in that back there. You see that there is enough synergy, there is enough glue in that back there. Whereby we have Rhys James, we have Tosin, we have Chaluba, and then we have Cucurella. Look at it. It's very, 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 very tight. Then when Rhys James actually went out and they actually brought in Gusto, look at it now. Look at everything. Look at how it was flowing. So it actually flowed very well. Then Cucurella now playing Caicedo in the midfield, whereby even Jules Bior was not playing anything within that midfield. Honestly speaking, he did not play anything within that midfield, because I felt like your own as a midfielder is for you to collect the ball and distribute to other players. But today it was nothing. There was not that really much impact on him into the game which he actually played. So nothing there. But when Cucurella was actually there, the passes started coming out much more. I feel like maybe it's because that we're winning. So those passes were actually coming out much more. Gustav was actually, giving the pass, then collecting, and then 1-2. moving forward, and then there. The same thing with Sancho, 1-2 here and there, and also keep on moving with the ball. All right, it was a good game.
All right, so let's talk about Cucurella. Cucurella has mastered that act of going into the box 18 whenever cross is coming, trying to be inside the box 18 and being as a false nine. Will I call it a false nine?
It is a false nine, however you want to call it, either defending nine or whatever nine. It is a false nine, because you will not tell me that a ball is coming in, you as a defender, or rather you as a striker, that you are positioned there, should know what's next to do with that ball. If not for that little flick by Jules Bior, whereby it actually got to this person, Cucurella, chested it down a little bit, then scored that goal. Jackson cannot do that thing, because I feel like you need to have that height.
Jackson is not even there.
No, see,
it's not even in the line.
No, it was within the line. This was how the match is. Jules Bior was here, Jackson was here. Okay, Jules Bior here, Wolves defender here, Jackson here, then Cucurella. So now, after that ball was being flicked, after that ball was being flicked, I feel like you, Jackson, like, can't you, like, lift up a bit? But you are unable to lift yourself.
He's not ready for that ball.
So you are not. It's just like he's not even contesting for the ball at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Then the ball came onto Cucurella, and then he buried it into the net. So that is what is there. Like, whenever you are in the box 18, your mindset should be on just go. Should be on go. You cannot be into the box 18 and then forget yourself. It is not possible. Even within that 9 minutes, that goal that Jackson actually missed, it was. I feel like you could have scored this goal now, but no, outside again. So those are the kind of crucial places whereby, okay, fine. Then if you are there, just add this into the net. So it was a good goal for me.
All right, this Biro today was, I don't know how to
he did not play. There was nothing exceptional from him today. Aside from the fact that he made some good tackle, there was nothing about him that could actually showcase that he was a midfielder today into this match. Because yourself as a midfielder, you are either collecting that ball and then distributing to your players. But today, it was nowhere to be found within that ball. Whereby if you are with that ball, then your players know that, okay, fine, this person is either passing this ball to me or is giving it to this person. But there was no chance. He could not create one single. There was nothing that he did today that was actually creative. Nothing. So now, tell me, how can you be a midfielder and then you are unable to create much more chances than your own, who would I call it, than your wingers? How will your wingers be creating more chances than you? So it is very, very easy. He did not make any impact today. The only impact that he made today was just probably 2 or 3 tackles here and there. So that was the only thing that he did today. So I feel like that gap there, it actually really, really showed today that Fernandes was not there. It's really, really showed. Because believe me, there are some there are some balls. Yes, big spaces whereby as in, see, balls were just coming into those spaces. They kept on coming into those spaces because I feel like you people there was no this thing there now. How can, because I know that if Enzo was there and Caicedo was there together, they know what to do. That space, it would have been closed up because Cucurella will actually be covering there also. So those spaces will be closed up, but there was nobody there. Zero, nobody. Okay. So today his game was just a little bit dull.
All right, so Cucurella, Kopama's game by numbers.
Kopama game by number, awesome. Let me tell you something. Because at first we actually thought Kopama wasn't going to be playing today's game, but if Palmer did not play today's game, he was the chief distributor of today's game. Because if you look at the second half, it was all on him, all balls on him. Every single one of our ball was on him. So he was one that was actually distributing those balls. The cross that he actually made from this person, for which Chalobah actually headed, then this person actually scored the goal, which Madueke scored the goal. It was from his place. The ball that this person actually crossing also, Madueke crossing, that ball was from Palmer, Reece James, then Madueke, and then Jules Bior to this person. What's his name? Cucurella. So if you look at it now, Palmer is that person that comes into the game fully. If the team is losing, we always know him that he will try as much as possible to make sure that yes, he wants to lift the team. Yes, that one there. But at the same time, there are some games whereby he would not even show at all. And there are some games whereby he will even outshine everybody today. But today, his game was actually, let's just call it that 6.5. His game was just much more okay today. It was okay.
All right, let's talk about your substitute. How did they impact the game? Sancho and Gustav and
this person, Sancho,
Gustav,
Disasi, George. There's this one more person I'm missing, Felix.
Felix. Yeah.
Those were the 5 people that actually came today. And let me start from Disasi. You see, most of the ball after Rhys James has left, most of the ball that were actually coming in were from Disasi wing, which he was unable to man-mark those people perfectly. He was unable to do that. So you cannot now say that you as a 2, you cannot even body somebody away.
What?
He was unable to do that. That's for this person. That's for Jackson. Gustav coming in to the left back wing for Cucurella. Perfect combo. And Cucurella actually mounting that midfield. Superb. Believe me, it was superb, because when Cucurella was actually in that midfield, it gave much more flexibility. The game was open. Cucurella was able to distribute pass here and there. The pass was coming, and Cucurella was tracking. In fact, we know Cucurella, he would always track back. Yes, he was tracking back to make sure that this ball doesn't leave this place. Sancho did exactly the same thing that we expect Sancho to be doing. Create passes. He created at least, let me say, about 4 to 5 passes. You know, there was one that he actually gave to Jackson, which Jackson actually played about. There are some ones that he actually even did.
He made moves.
He made moves. Good moves. And also for Felix also made some good moves. But you know, coming into the second half and that kind of minutes where he actually showcased himself also, which it was also okay. And the same thing for this person. What's this person's name? George. That George wing, they did not really make use of it.
Time.
Yeah, you get. So he was not giving much more time, you know. So the little time that he had, maybe 2 to 3 passes was what he actually got. So it was a fair good game from him also. All so right. and if you look at, let me say something about this our first half. That place that Sancho that this person was playing, Neto. Why not second half? Why not put in Neto here, Sancho here? But the coach knows what is best, sha. The coach knows what is best. So right. We actually performed very, very well today.
All right. So any final thoughts?
Well, my final thought is that the coach, Maesca, you are the one that know how you actually talk to these boys for them to be able to play this way. Today they were not lazy. Today they were awesome. Let's see our next match. Our next match should be against Manchester, I'm guessing. So if in our next match they are able to keep this kind of form,
Manchester United.
Yes, either one of the Manchester.
No. I think Nottingham Forest no man.
But let's know. Whichever team it is, I'm just hoping that this kind of form that they use in playing today, most especially this second half, whereby although we were already winning, we know that's for sure, we're already winning. But in this kind of match, whereby this kind of second half, and these guys can play this well in this second half, even with the fact that we were winning and they were hungry to score more goals, what has been happening to them that they've not been doing so perfectly well? It is just laziness that is killing them, and that they are not training. The training that they are having are too flexible. Maybe because today's match was actually a little bit, tangible match. So I would actually say kudos to my coach, and also kudos to my boys, because today you people actually saved me. And this video is for Roya. I don't win today.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.